Coming up on today's episode. Good Saturday morning to y'all, YouTube. I am here sitting in my chair this morning. This chilly morning, I should say. I think I looked, it was 20 something. I went out to the mailbox this morning and picked up mail from yesterday because I wasn't here when it went. I was visiting with my daughter and her family. We had our Thanksgiving meal yesterday instead of Thursday. I don't really ask questions on why things happen that way, but I assume it's something to do with people not or having to work and not having to work a certain day and things like that. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just happy to be a part of it and get some nice, good food to eat. And I did eat good. Too good. You guys all know how that went or how that goes. Some things going on, obviously. There's always something going on. I hope I've got some. Let me check something real quick. All right, I did find what I was looking for. Anyway, long story short, as they say, I was. We didn't get done. Well, let's see. We didn't eat till 4:30 or so. And then by the time everybody sat around and talked and then had we played a game, I think Pictionary or whatever it was. My daughter's into that now, so we did that for quite a while, and then we all had dessert and played cards. Anyway, it was very close to midnight by the time I left to go home. And unbeknownst to all of us, actually, there was frost covering the cars. It had gotten chilly during the time that we were in there. And as such, I got a little impatient because I wanted to go home and get in my nice warm bed. So as I was leaving, this happened. Yeah, that's... poor little Toyota got its first little crunch. Basically, this spot here hit the mailbox, and then the mailbox just kind of dragged down all the way down through here and ended up here, basically. What happened was, like I said, there was frost on the windows, and I always, turn the car on and turn the defroster on, and then, as it heats up, it clears the windshield off. Well, I had me a nice little hole, a hole here in the middle where the defrost comes out, and I got impatient, like I said, and decided I wanted to go ahead and go because I figured it would clear going down the highway, which it did. But like I said, when I went to, it's hard to explain, but their driveway is a gravel driveway and it goes out to the road. And there's a culvert, a ditch with a culvert under the driveway, culvert pipe. And right next to that is their mailbox, next to, the driveway there. So as I was leaving, I turned right, to go to my house. And I misjudged the end of the driveway and ran over the top of the culvert pipe into the ditch and then hit the mailbox. So it was just stupidity on my part, being impatient, whatever you want to call it. But, live and learn is what it is, as I like to say. So that's what happened there. Like I was telling Bob earlier, I said, if as long as this door here will open just fine, I'm not going to do anything with it. He suggested popping this dent out here and then painting flames down the side of the car. Good old, you all know Bob. So it seems to run fine, no problem with that. So, like I said, as long as it just keeps running, that's all I care about. So, that was that. And like I said, that was one thing that happened. This morning when I got up, I obviously seen this. Last night I couldn't tell, by the porch light, really how much damage was done. But so I had to go out to the mailbox to pick up the mail from yesterday because I knew we had a package out there. Bob had ordered these boards here a while back ago. And this is a new project for BDEK, obviously. And so I've got to send him a couple of these. But other than that, I'm going to try to build this over the next few days and get that done. And we will play around with it and see if we get it working. It's a radio. I don't know if you can tell that from it. Basically a TRF radio. And I don't know if we're going to sell these. It's just something I wanted to play around with, and I asked Bob to do this, and so it depends on how well it works, I guess, and stuff like that. But we've been doing a lot of this stuff with the radios, so I just thought it'd be kind of a neat little kit for anybody that wanted to do it. But again, that's just my thoughts on it, and whatever whatever that happens to be. Also got another item in the mail today. Or actually yesterday, this came from Tom Bailey. I don't know how many of you guys watch Tom Bailey. He's a drag racer, and he's a pretty fast drag racer, as a matter of fact. But like I say, I was watching it on Veterans Day, his channel, and he had a video up, and he had these. They had these for $5.99. And that was a pretty good deal, I thought. And I really like the way the sticker looks. I think it's excellent, So I figured the proceeds from it went to I can't remember the exact charity, but it was something to do obviously with veterans. But again, I thought I'd go ahead and buy one. I like the sticker, so got that going, and that's that. So like I say, it is. Things have happened. I'll just put it that way. Also got some other stuff I wanted to go over. I bought a couple of radios. Now I don't know how many of you guys find out or not find out. Go to other places besides like eBay to buy things. But I discovered this. I was watching J.P. Dillon. I don't know again how many of you guys watch him. I think it's Jordan Pierre on the his channel name, but he always introduces himself as J.P. Dillon. So, like I said, I got on this site and I thought, well, I'd just see what they had. I had really no intentions of buying anything on here, but as things go, I ended up buying something. That's my receipt. I don't know how to use this well enough to know. Maybe this was one of them here. Okay, yeah, there's one of them. $7.50. I don't know if that's what I paid for it. One of these radios I offered considerably. That was the other one. I think I did pay for this one. This is this one was from Round Lake in Illinois. Looks like. And again, the radio looks to be, fine little radio in the box and everything. So I thought, well, $7.50 wasn't too bad. And shipping was really reasonable. I forget now exactly how much it was, but it was like $3.99 maybe or something like that. I don't know. So I thought I'd buy that one. And then the the other one was this. Yeah, this was an offer here. They had for $9 listed. And I offered $5 for it, and they took that. So this is another little transistor radio. Both these are GEs. GE seems to be the cheapest ones that you can buy as far as these radios go. So I don't know. Like I say, they just nice little radios. But again, there'll be something to play around with, and you guys know how much I love transistor radios. So I have both those coming now. This one here hasn't been. This is coming out of Ohio. This one hasn't been. It has been shipped as far as having a tracking number, but I don't think it's been taken to the post office yet. Because the other one, the one from Illinois, it's supposed to be here Monday. So I'll have that to play around with, and. We'll have to go from there, but like I said, I just wondered if anybody else had gotten on this site because, like I said, they do have some good bargains on here, and they seem to be doing pretty well as far as that. But J.P. Dillon had mentioned he had bought something on here, and I had never actually heard of this place. And again, like I said, they seem to have a lot of stuff, and some of it's kind of expensive, but then there's other things that are. It's like eBay, you know what I mean. You get all kinds of different price ranges, and I kind of liked it because of the difference in the prices or the shipping prices. They have a lot lower shipping prices, it seems. I think intentionally this was set up for local type selling, and it asks you your just like this was in Austin, Indiana. It comes up with items close by that you could actually run over and pick up. Henryville, that's close by. Brooksburg, Indiana, Nashville, Indiana. All those places are fairly close by. Easy, easy driving range. And so that's what it does. It tends to find those things first for you. And like I say, it's not bad. And like I say, I kind of something different than eBay. So I thought I'd play around with that a little bit. So. But anyway, that's what I've got going on here today. Not much at all happening, but I thought I would do a little flapping this morning as far as watched Bill and Tommy's flap yesterday. Actually, when I got home last night, I watched it. I had left, like I said, it was kind of funny because when I left, the neighbors, they decided they were going to have a little party, I guess, and which is fine with me. But they were getting a little bit loud as far as, I think they had the garage door open, had music playing out of the garage, and then they were cooking out in the front, had a grill or something going. And like I said, I was leaving, and like I said, I knew it didn't bother me. But all night long when we were sitting there playing cards and things like that, my Ring camera would go off, and they were, they tend to bleed over here to my front yard a little bit. But like I said, it's not a big deal to me. So, like I say, I no problem with that. And like I say, they're all quiet today. I guess they had partied hardy. So, no sweat there. So, but anyway, like I say, it's a little chilly out there today. It's been kind of nice here. I guess the weather has been kind of nice most of the places, but it's been up in the 50s and 60s, and even I think it might have got up to 70 one day. But like I say, today it's supposed to be looks like 54. That's not that bad. Looking down below here, it's in the 50s and at least in the 40s all week coming up, looks like. So that's not too bad, I guess, for this time of the year. And I guess we'll take it whatever we can, or take whatever we get. I mean, it's all you can do. So I think it's supposed to rain here today. I don't know. I haven't checked the radar. Let's see that. Looks like there's something coming up down here. Let's see what that is. Oh, there's definitely some rain coming there. So maybe that's what they're talking about. I don't know. But again, it is what it is. Not much we can do about it. Been watching. Bill's talking about watching Marcus Welby. I never really liked Marcus Welby that much. I'm not a big Robert Young fan, for one thing. But he's been watching that, and I've been watching. I don't know how many people have noticed this, but there's a lot of old movies now on YouTube, and it seems like let's see. Let's see if I can find a couple of them. They pop up in my right here's one. This is one, and like I said, they keep popping up, and there's one, Caribbean Sea. Like I said, it just kind of pops up, and of course I've been watching Sherlock Holmes and things like that. But again, they just kind of most of these are Western movies and things like that. But it seems like I don't know if the copyright expired or they changed the copyright or whatever, but you find a lot of those on YouTube now that you didn't used to find. So, like I said, there's another one down there. But, I watch those past time, just like Bill was talking about, and so, that's kind of fun to do. Of course, I watch the cats. Got to watch the cats now and then, they're always fun to watch. Or they are to me anyway. So, they just playing all the time, playing and everything. But anyway, like I said, I don't want to dwell on that. Been watching J.P. Dillon a lot. There's his channel right there.
Hey YouTube, it's JP Dillon. Today we're going to look at kind of a unique, cool piece. This is a 1969 Harman Kardon Model 520, and that's spelled out.
Now, like I say, he does some similar things similar to Shango 066, but I kind of like him better because he hasn't got quite the attitude that Shango has, and I really get kind of tired of his BS or whatever, and so that's why I don't really watch him that much anymore. But that's just about all I've been doing. Like I say, I haven't really done anything. Of course, my own feed. I watched the videos there, and of course, there's Bill and Tommy flapping there, and that was good flap. Bill liked it. Uh, so, and like I say, that's about it on that stuff. So I don't know what I'm going to do today, and I've got those boards to. I may play around with those. I don't know. I haven't even had my noodles yet. That's how behind I am as far as that. It's like I say, it's 10 something, 10:48. Haven't had my pills or anything yet. Like I said, I went out and got the mail and sit here and talked to Bob a little bit. And in fact, I think he texted, and I forgot to answer him. He probably thought I forgot it. Of course, now when I text him this morning, I always text him about first thing when I get up and say good morning. And it was my daughter. It wasn't Bob. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to get off here now, I think, and I just kind of wanted to put up a little bit of a blurb. I haven't done any videoing at all for a while, so I thought I would do something. I'll probably put up something when I get into messing with that radio or something of that sort. I know you guys are thinking, well, you've got radios there on your bench to work on, and I know I do, but I think I've got a couple of orders. The BDSI, I ordered or sent out 4 of those. Was it yesterday, I believe? I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, day before, I can't remember, but I did send those out. Well, actually, I think it was Tuesday. But I've got a couple more, I think, to send out today if I can get done. If not, it really doesn't matter if it gets sent out Saturday or Monday. It's about the same difference. So, but anyway, that's what I'm up to. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful, wonderful day, and that your Thanksgiving went well. I know mine did. I tell you what, we had so much food. And it was all good food, and that's I never can, and I've tried, and I've been pretty successful lately with not eating as too much. I used to basically just glutton myself and just overstuff myself at times like this, and now I don't do that. I had one plate basically a little everything that was, I think there was turkey dressing, there was mashed potatoes, gravy, green beans, sweet potatoes, there was noodles, there was, there you go, Bill, we have noodles on Thanksgiving, and rolls, of course, and like I said, I had a little of everything, one plate, and that's what I ate. That was my my meal, I should say. And then we all, like I said, took a break and played the game. And then later on, I had another plate of a little bit of everything on the dessert. I think there was pumpkin pie. My granddaughter made a cake, a chocolate cake, and my grandson's wife. Christy had made some little cheesecake cupcakes, and I had a little bit of everything there. And like I said, that was all I had. But at the same time, that was quite a bit more than I usually have because here, at home, I'll have, like I say, noodles. I haven't had those yet this morning. And then maybe on supper time, I'll have it depends on like this today. I'll probably have a piece of meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and maybe some vegetable. I don't know yet for sure, but like I said, that's usually all I eat is, and sometimes I'll have crackers for lunch or something like that, little snack crackers. I have a pack of those, and it just depends on what I get at the grocery and things like that. I don't have to eat lunch because I'm so used to not eating lunch all these years. So, like I say, that's what's going on here. Of course, it takes you a little bit of time to get over the when you do eat a little extra like that. It'll take you a little time, and that's why I'm not in no hurry to get my noodles this morning because I'm still full from yesterday. But had a good time. Great. Always good to be with family and stuff and stuff like that. So just thought I would let you know that I'm still here. I am still kicking, as they say. Uh, Other than missing the end of the driveway on the way home last night, had a really good time. That was just stupidity on my part again. And like I said, you get it's cool out, and it really wasn't that cold as far as being in the car because I had the heater going and it was warming up. And I just got in a big hurry, and like I said, I wanted to get home. And of course, like I said, it was nearly midnight, and I think by the time I actually turned the light out and went to sleep, it was after 1. So, like I said, not something I'm used to doing a lot, but it is what it is. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. We do appreciate that, and we will see ya.